very fortunate here in that we have the means to find and pay for items that often come in lots. Big lots, small lots. I typically pay a lump sum and I get multiple items in them. That's what I mean by lots. And oftentimes, I'm not sure of all the contents in those lots. Or maybe I only want a few items that are in the lots, and I inevitably end up with duplicates or items that just don't fit into my collection. Sometimes those items get resold and they fund the next lot that I'm going to buy. And then other times they get donated or used in creative ways. And this is an example of using items in a creative way that I wanted to share with you. You see, we're getting ready for an event through our local elementary school that offers raffle baskets where you place your tickets into them and you try and win them. But I have a sneaking suspicion that these are all going to be created with popcorn and movie baskets or the bath bomb and oils basket. These have never been baskets that I've ever wanted, either as an adult or as a child, even less as a kid. But I've always wondered, where are all the fun baskets that I would want to find in a raffle? Or baskets that are for kids that aren't made of like dollar store toys. So I made one. This is the gamer's backpack. It's my take on the raffle basket. I jammed it full of video games, video game related items, and Pokemon items. So I wanted to dig through that and see what folks will be getting. I do want to note, though, that nothing here is really meant to be that $50 amazing game or crazy rare Pokemon card, but it is designed to be fun and engaging items for a wide range of ages, and maybe a good starter pack for someone to be interested in this kind of topic. So let's get started with it. First, we have a little plush Luigi. He has a sticky on the back of him so you can put him on your car window. Something cool for kids. My daughter had something like this on the window when she was little, and she just loved it. Next up, we have a lunchbox, a Pokemon lunchbox. And inside it, I stuffed it full of Pokemon cards. Again, nothing crazy in here, but something that might get you interested. I put various Pokemon, energies, trainers, etc. in here, and all in a cool little lunchbox. Up top, we have a couple of hats. We have a Mario hat, Mario and Luigi hat, as well as a Sonic hat. Oh, cool. Inside here, we have a little Mario figure, as well as some PlayStation 4 and 5 games. So we have Godfall, Dragon Ball The Breakers. This is a sealed copy. The Division 2 and the Division 1. Up top, we've got some PlayStation 2 games. We have Kokoto Fishing Master, SOCOM 3 US Navy SEALs, and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. Now, a lot of these, again, are examples of duplicates that I have. For example, this Fantastic Four, I do collect licensed games or movie-based games, and this is something I already had. There's some PS3 games in here as well, Dark Sector, and I was completely unaware of this game until recently. I'm told it's a fairly common game. It's a pretty cheap game to begin with, but a really fun game I'd never even heard of until a couple of weeks ago. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And then, being that I live in a sports town that loves their hockey, NHL 12, and they love their football, Madden 10. Just a couple of examples. Now, also within here is a complete in-box Kinect system with the Kinect Adventures game. So everything is in here and functional, complete in-box. Last couple of items in here are a few of the Kinect games. So another copy of Kinect Adventures, Just Dance 3. Fun fact about Just Dance, I'm a huge fan of Just Dance. I had all the original ones that came out for the Wii, loved those. and then have recently acquired all the ones on the PS4 and play those with my daughter. And Kinect Sports. So some fun little Kinect games to go with that system. And then the last bit are a few Wii games here. We have Rayman Raving Rabbids 2, Cooking Mama Cook-Off. Fun fact here, this was one of my wife's favorite games. Rayman Raving Rabbids 1. I think it was one of the first games I purchased for my Wii when we were actively playing it. Colorful Journey. Really not sure what this one is about. This was my niece or nephew's game that they had donated for this. As well as M&M Kart Racing, also one of my niece or nephew's game that was donated for this. And of course, the final item here is the backpack itself, a Pokemon backpack with 2 pouches inside. So that's the Raffle backpack. What do you think? Is it a fairly unique take on the raffle basket that might stand out over a sea of blankets, popcorns, and movie tickets? Let me know in the comments below. I also want to urge you to consider doing something like this for your community. Those $5 games like The Division, well, they're only going to trade for maybe $1, and they're hard to sell on their own, but they're still fun games, and they're a great way to get someone interested in video games or trading card games and other hobbies. I know that I want physical media to stick around for as long as possible, so keeping a younger generation interested is something I definitely feel passionate about. Thanks again for your time, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more collection-related content.